This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so we will be starting our next topic in the planned customer service, that is maintenance plans. Okay, so in the maintenance plans, the topics that we are going to cover, they are, we will see what is maintenance plan. Okay, overview, maintenance plan overview, types of maintenance plans, what are the different types of maintenance plans are there. Then we will see single cycle maintenance plan. What is a single cycle maintenance plan? We will understand. Then in the system, we will create the maintenance plan today. Okay. And followed, understand the structure of the maintenance plan, header and item data. We will see. Basically, we will be creating a time-based single cycle plan. We will create that. Okay. Then we will schedule it. We'll schedule the maintenance plan. And then we will go for deadline monitoring. And then using deadline monitoring, we will generate the service order automatically for the planned service. Here today we will be generating the order automatically. In the previous sessions, earlier in-house repair and on-site repair, those things we created the order, service order manually. But here the service order will get generated automatically once a particular criteria due date is reached. Okay, and also finally we'll discuss on the configuration related to maintenance. So these are the topics we will be covering in the maintenance. Okay. So first we will start with the introduction to maintenance plan. Okay. So what is maintenance plan? Okay. Maintenance plan describes the maintenance and inspection tasks to be performed at maintenance on. The maintenance plans describe the dates and scope of the task. Suppose let's say you have an agreement with your customer that I will do the servicing every month. I'll do, let's say in our case, it was diesel generators. I'll come to your place every month. I will do the servicing of the diesel generator. Okay, for let's say 1 year. So my duration is 1 year and the interval is 1 month every month. So those kind of things you will maintain in the maintenance plan. Okay, a maintenance plan is used to generate a call object automatically for a particular day. So here, using this maintenance plan, you can generate your call object, either notification or order. Either you have the option both. Either you can generate a service order or you can generate a service notification. Anyone automatically. Once that particular date is reached, we will see it in the system. Okay. The call object can be the service order or service notification or even service entry, anyone. But normally they will be generating the service order automatically, 99%. Okay, so maintenance item data contains following data areas. It contains planning data, the reference object, the task list, which we discussed already in the earlier session. Okay, and interval. All these things I will show it in the system. Okay, basically the maintenance plan contains the following information for service activities to be performed on a regular basis. So if you want to do servicing on a regular basis and you want system to inform you, then we will be creating the maintenance. Okay, it contains the strategies, the description of work, what are the technical objects, and the scheduling data. It is content. I will show you all these things in the system. Okay, and also it consists of one or more maintenance item also. So there will be two things: plan, maintenance plan. Inside that you will have an item. I'll show you this in the system. Okay. So basically the main aim of using maintenance plan, a maintenance plan is used to generate service orders or notifications automatically. Here you will not create them manually. Automatically system only will generate once that particular criteria, particular call, particular due date is reached. Okay. So that is the main aim of using the maintenance plan. Okay. So this is the one. The maintenance plan function is either you can generate a service order or service notification or even service entry sheet. You can do that. Once that particular date is reached, call date is reached, system automatically generates this. Using this maintenance plan, you can generate this. That is the main purpose of using the maintenance plan. Okay, so this we will see it in the system. So before creating the maintenance plan, we will understand what are the different types of maintenance plans are there. Okay, so there are various types are there. So these are the ones. So there are single cycle plan, strategy plan, and multiple counter. Okay, again all these plans there will be of two types: time based and performance based. Okay, so basically the performance based ones are normally used in plant maintenance module, PM module normally. Okay, so in the CS customer service module, we will be using the time based, and that too we will be using the single cycle plan. Strategy plan normally they will not use this. They will use this in the plant maintenance module normally. So we will be covering time based with single cycle plan. This is the one we will be covering. Okay, so basically what the scenario is like this: I sold a uh, equipment, a product to the customer. Okay, I have an agreement with the customer that for 1 year, next 1 year, that every month I'll come and do the servicing for you. Okay, on a particular date. So that is the agreement. So for that you have to generate a order automatically. Okay, so this is the one. Suppose is here single cycle plans means here you see the cycle is 2 years. After every 2 years, I'll come and do the servicing for you. So here the interval is 2 years. So every 2 years, after 2016 you do the servicing, then 2018 year, then 2020, then 2022. Like this, after every 2 years, you go and do the service. So here you have only one cycle, one interval. That is why it is called single cycle plan. Single cycle plan. Okay, so that we will be covering. So now we will create the maintenance plan in the system. So before that, let's go to the system. I will show you all the data which we created in the earlier sessions. So I'm going to the system. I am in the S4 HANA system. Let me go back. I'll go back. Okay. So let me come out of all the screens. Okay. So first I will show you our data, the one which we created. So I'll go back. I'm into IQ08. I'm into IQ08 transaction. Okay, I'm into the S4 HANA system. Okay, so let me go back once. Well, so let me start freshly. I'll go to IQ08. Okay, so I'll enter the material, execute. Okay, so these are the this is the product, 500 kVA diesel generator, and these are the equipment code and their serial numbers. And if you observe carefully, the first three are already at the customer place. The status is ECUS. It means these are at customer place. Suppose if I go to the third one, if I double click, this equipment is already sold to this customer. If you go to the customer data, this is the one. So I put it over here. My customer is this one. The customer is this one. Sold to party, customer, and the equipment is this one. So this equipment already sold to this customer and is already at customer side. ECUS. ECUS. I means at customer side. Okay, and now you have a agreement with that customer for this equipment that every month I'll come and do the servicing for next 1 year, let's say. Okay, so that is data is there. Now the next one is we created a service product. If you recollect, in the previous sessions we created a service product. Okay, so I'll show you the service product. I'll go to mm03. Okay, mm03, this is the service product. Okay, so if I go to this, I selected one view to plant. This is the diesel generator service. Okay, it's a service product. The material type is DIEN. If you click on I button, the material type is DIEN service. Okay, so this is the service product. So this also we have discussed in the previous earlier session. We created it. Okay, so that is also there. Now after this we created a contract. Try to recollect our earlier session. We created a contract using transaction VA41. So, what I did, the contract is for this customer for this service activity. and the object assigned is equipment. I'll show you that. The contract VA43. VA43. This is the contract we have created. If you go inside, this is the customer. He is a customer sold to party. Sold to party is a customer, and the service product is this one 1034. This is the one diesel generator service. Okay, and our agreement is for 1 year. You see, it starts with 1st of November and ends with 31st of October 2020. 1 year. Okay, and for this service activity, I have assigned our object. If you go to extras, technical objects, I have assigned the equipment. This is the equipment 1000112. We have created this contract in our earlier session. Okay, that is done. And after that, I have created a general task list. If you recollect our previous session, we created task list. So there is a task list I have created, general task list. So let me show you the task list. IA05. IA05. Okay, this is the task list group, general task list. If you go in, sorry, I'll go to IA07, display, right? General task list display. This is the one. The group number is 7 and the group counter is 1. Group number is 7, group counter is 1. Okay, let me put it over here. General task list. Okay, the group number is 7 and the group counter is 1. So this is the data we have already created in our earlier session. I just showed you. So as part of the diesel generator service, I am going to do this work. All these are entered as operations. Okay, and this is the total duration required, and this is the number of people doing going to do this activity, and this is the duration. So already I have created this task. Okay, done. Everything is available. Now the next step is, before creating the maintenance plan, we need to assign this task list to our service product. Okay, otherwise the order will not get generated. The T code is OISC. This is the T code. So let's maintain the entries in the T code, and then we will create the maintenance plan. Okay, so let me go back. You need to go to T code OISC. Okay, OISC. This is the T code. Control, automatic